The first season of Fortnite Chapter 6 has truly ramped up the excitement, setting the stage for an epic showdown between two iconic characters, Godzilla and Kong. This clash could bring major changes to the Season 2 map. In this video, we'll explore leaked info about this season's live event, Daigo's true secret plan, the explosion of Fuji, the return. Without further delay, let's dive into all the secrets this season's event has in store for us. First up, we're going to explore all the exciting details about the upcoming Godzilla event. I've got some fresh information that I haven't come across anywhere else. And believe me, it's pretty significant. Make sure to mark your calendars. January 17th is when the Godzilla skin unlocks. I haven't shown you any gameplay yet, but let me just say, it's a massive skin. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of it. It's not awful, but I wouldn't say it's the best either. Let me know in the comments, how would you rate it out of 10? Now, here's the cool part. The skin is reactive. Every time you get an elimination, you'll see that iconic Godzilla energy on his back light up. His glow increases with each elimination, which is a neat touch. We also know that the second style will likely be Mecha Godzilla. Why? Well, the leaked backpack is basically a mechanical spine. With the Monarch Project logo on it, it screams Mecha Godzilla vibes. Honestly, I think the second style might even be better than the first one. But hey, let me know what you think. Here's where it gets interesting. In the copyrights for Chapter 6, Season 1, both Godzilla and Kong are listed. That's right, Kong is officially confirmed for this season. While we know Godzilla is part of the Battle Pass, Kong hasn't made an appearance yet. But leaks suggest he'll drop as a skin soon. And his pickaxe? It's almost guaranteed to be that stick he made with one of Godzilla's scales. Epic stuff, right? Now here's the big question. Could Fortnite be planning a Godzilla versus Kong event? It wouldn't be the first time. We've seen similar ideas in other games like Warzone. Imagine these two titans battling it out on the map, while we players have to pick sides or even fight them both. Oh, and speaking of battles, Godzilla won't just be a cosmetic skin. He's going to be a boss. And not just any boss. According to leaks, he'll be like Dr. Doom, meaning you won't be able to take him down in one game. Instead, it'll be a community event lasting several days, where players chip away at his health over time. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan of the whole multi-day boss thing. I prefer being able to beat a boss in one session, but I get it. They're making this event massive. Expect this to take several days, not just a few hours. Now, here's a wild twist. There's something in the game files labeled GS, which might stand for Godzilla Sprite. According to leakers like Hypex and Sheena, it could hint at Godzilla's spirits, similar to the water and wind spirits we've already seen on the map. There's even a loading screen featuring a mysterious dark spirit alongside the wind and water spirits. But we haven't seen this character in-game yet. What if it's connected to Godzilla? If these Godzilla spirits become a thing, they could grant us atomic powers, like the radioactive energy Godzilla uses to charge himself. It's an epic, and honestly, it makes sense for Fortnite to tie that into the lore. So, you know how using the spirit of the wind in Fortnite creates a column of air that helps you move around? Well, imagine if we got something similar with Godzilla's spirit. What if using it? This would also explain that mysterious dark gray spirit we've seen on one of Fortnite's loading screens. It hasn't appeared in the game yet, but it might be tied to Godzilla's spirit. But wait, there's more. According to leaks, we're looking at a big update dropping on January 14th, with everything kicking off on the 17th. And here's the juicy part. We're getting two medallions, one for Godzilla, and another called the Kongbun Medallion, which is basically Kong's blessing. What will these medallions do? That's still up in the air, but they could grant us special powers or abilities. Oh, and let's not forget the Monarch drops. If you've seen the trailer, you already know Monarch, the organization that deals with Godzilla and other monsters, is part of this event. They're going to drop packages on the island, and these packages might contain unique items, maybe even new weapons. It wouldn't make sense for them to include stuff we already have, so I'm betting on something fresh and epic. Now here's where things get crazy. Godzilla and Kong are rumored to have mythical weapons alongside the medallions. Imagine a mythical Godzilla weapon and a mythical Kong weapon. That would be game changer. This reminds me of Warzone's Godzilla vs. Kong event from way back during Call of Duty, Vanguard. The event itself wasn't great because Godzilla and Kong didn't really fight, and they just annoyed players during matches. But the weapons? Those were insane. For example, in Warzone, there was a weapon that let you control Godzilla's beam. You could aim it anywhere on the map, and Godzilla would shoot a laser at that spot, wiping out enemies. Kong's weapon was similar. You could mark a spot on the map and he'd jump there, causing massive damage. If Fortnite brings something like that into this event, it's going to be epic. I can't wait to see how this all plays out. Between the medallions, mythical weapons, and monarch drops, this event is shaping up to be one of the coolest we've seen in a while. What are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments. So, there's some speculation about whether Fortnite might let us use Kong or Godzilla to take out other players during the event. Imagine getting eliminations with their help. How insane would that be? Honestly though, this isn't confirmed yet, but even if it doesn't happen, this event is shaping up to be absolutely epic. I seriously can't wait to see what Fortnite has planned, because it's going to be next level crazy. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's a rumor floating around that Fortnite might introduce a mini battle pass specifically for this event. Picture this, a special pass with exclusive rewards like Kong as a paid unlockable skin. Sounds cool, right? But personally, I'm not convinced. I think Fortnite will keep Kong in the item shop instead, probably with a higher price tag, similar to the Dragon Ball skins. Either way, if they do drop a mini battle pass, it would be incredible and definitely worth the hype. Now, for those of you supporting the channel and using code PUNK in the item shop, you're the real MVPs. Huge thanks to everybody who watched till this moment, and so many others. You guys are absolutely killing it. Your support means everything, and I can't thank you enough. Now, for those who might have missed this Winterfest, or were too busy with festivities and celebrations, here are some of the latest secrets this event has brought to us. The first thing that totally caught me off guard. Isn't it weird that the Winterfest trailer with Mariah Carey takes place in Chapter 5 of Fortnite, specifically in Doomstadt? Rumor has it that Epic originally planned to release this collaboration back in Chapter 5, but it doesn't really make sense since Chapter 5 ended in the fall. What's even stranger is that the trailer also features Snoop Dogg and Shaq, yet the events are still set in Chapter 5 instead of Chapter 6. Why would they do that? If anyone has any theories about this, drop them in the comments. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Another fun fact welcomes us at the Winterfest cabin, where Santa Dog and Flaky the Snowbird are playing Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 4. Why this chapter? Well, you can tell by the sound effects and the voice of the herald coming from the TV. Is it coincidence or a sneaky Easter egg? Another collab rumored to drop during this Winterfest is cars. According to leaks, Lightning McQueen and Mater are coming to Fortnite. However, it's still unclear if we'll be able to use them in Battle Royale. Honestly, I'm not sure Disney would be thrilled about the idea of their characters getting blown up in the game. However, it's now 100% confirmed that Dursushi will be a skin for the January Fortnite crew. And I think that's pretty neat, because it's one of community favorite Fortnite original skins of this season so far. Now, you may be wondering what happens after Winterfest ends. On January 17th, Godzilla arrives, and that's not all. He'll also feature a Mecha Godzilla style, which sounds absolutely epic. Godzilla will even appear in Battle Royale as a boss, and leaks suggest we might be able to gain his powers, or even transform into him by defeating him. But Godzilla isn't coming alone. According to leaks, his buddy King Kong is tagging along. While it would be insane to have an event featuring both monsters, it's more likely Kong will only appear as exclusive goodies if you use her emote near her. Oh, and her item bundle? It's fire, featuring 2 skins inspired by her album covers, plus a mic, festive back bling, and you guessed it, her legendary song as an emote is now covered in snow. If you check the map, you'll see a snowstorm cut across the island diagonally, blanketing locations from the Demon Dojo to the Shogun's Solitude Dog, who's selling an epic shotgun and even offering a disguise feature. An upcoming collaboration with Hatsune Miku. Recently, an anime-styled item, a leak-themed backbling or wrap, appeared in the mall. It's pretty clear Hatsune will be the headliner of the new season festival starting January 14. Also, remember that weird device Dago set off in his area? It stank up the place but has since been shut down. Dago seems to have left on holiday with Epic. I'll cover this device in a note by talking to her, turned out to be misinformation from data miners. Unfortunately, there's no free emote in this year's Winterfest with dark magic, the same darkness Ryuji mentioned. Breaking all the spikes will reward you with a rare chest and 10,000 XP. In the next update, we might search for the other half of this massive turtle. Let's hope Kame doesn't set his sights on Godzilla, or Viceping will be thrilled with the return of the car 98. And for those craving sharp thrills, it's time to track down the spikes, bringing some exciting new items as well. For instance, meet the Blizzard Grenade, a perfect choice for those looking to spread a little holiday chaos. This snowball creates a mini blizzard, slowing down players and reducing visibility. A fun way to add some festive spirit to the battlefield. Remember those ice skates teased by data miners? Well, it looks like we got trolled. Instead of skates, we're getting a new item that lets you freeze your feet, covering them in ice. It lasts for quite a while, and when paired with impulse grenades or the Typhoon Blade, you can zip across several locations in no time. It's a surprisingly useful gadget. And you know, those festive storylines turn into detective twists, and we become true detectives with a noir, Sin City-styled investigation, which adds a fresh touch to Fortnite. Another interesting detail is that loopers seem to be able to talk now. While doing Winterfest story quests, some dialogue appears above the looper's head, just like in LEGO Brick Life. I'm hoping for more diverse dialogue. Instead, he's hosting a festival questline to sort out the nice and naughty. But don't worry, when it comes to gifts, Epix is far more generous. They don't care how you behaved this year, as long as you're willing to spend some V-Bucks. And trust me, you'll need a mountain of those virtual coins, because Epix has outdone themselves with the skins this season. From skibidi toilets and a snowman disguised as a bullfinch to a sushi burger from the trailer and adorable characters, there's something for everyone. Oh, but wait, there's more. Samurai Batman and Harley Quinn skins just dropped, and they look really awesome. And if that's not enough, they're even bringing back skins from Chapter 1, Season 1, like the iconic Renegade Raider. I'll dive into those classics in more detail later. Meanwhile, the lobby now features a Nutcracker's Cabin tab, available until January 7th. During this time, we can unlock 14 free rewards, one each day. And yes, you can claim them in any order. By the way, I've already uploaded a full list of all the gifts and where to find each one in my previous videos. If you want to avoid making the wrong pick, check it out. But the real gems here are the 2 new free skins, including a Christmas Snoop Dogg. Looks like the rapper loves Fortnite so much he just can't stop collaborating. Or maybe Epic is keeping him on board by force. Of course, the battle bus got its traditional holiday makeover. Now it soars over the island in full holiday vibes, decked out with festive ornaments and featuring an inflatable Santa Claus instead of the usual balloon. Don't forget to thank the driver. Just look at the amazing atmosphere he created for us. Now, back to some classic skins from Chapter 1, Season 1. The original Renegade Raider and Trooper skins have reappeared in a special seasonal shop. But here's the catch. You can't just buy them with V-Bucks. To unlock everything, you'll need to grind through 25 levels. You can track your XP progress right in the item shop. This really brings back the vibe of Fortnite's early days, when there wasn't even a battle pass, just a seasonal shop where you had to reach certain levels to unlock items. And for those concerned about exclusivity, Epic has a solution. Early next year, anyone who originally bought these skins in Chapter 1, Season 1 will receive exclusive new styles for free. So if you love flaunting your rare items, you'll still have that opportunity. Honestly, Epic deserves some thanks here. They could have just dumped these skins into the shop for any casual player to grab. Instead, they've kept the challenge alive. If you want these rare collectibles, you'll need to put in some effort. And don't forget to keep checking the shop. Epic is dropping so much content during the holidays that new skins are appearing almost every day. I could break down every new addition for you, but the video would double in length. And besides, I'm showcasing everything right now, so if you're just listening, make sure to glance at the screen. That's all the content we've received for the Winterfest so far. There's likely more to come, but I can't predict the future. All new updates will be posted on my channel. Let's face it, it's the place to find everything you need in Fortnite. With that, I'll sign off and wish you a happy new year. Don't worry, I still have a lore breakdown coming.